Hello and welcome back to Ashish Malik IS Academy. The topic of our discussion for this video would be BIMSTEC initiative, which is very important for your UPSC 2020-2021. So first of all, we have to start with the definition, the full form of this BIMSTEC. I'm sure you must have heard about this term many a times, what exactly that means. So first we need to understand the meaning, the full form of BIMSTEC. BIMSTEC stands for Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation. Now that's the full form of BIMSTEC. And as you can see, we have all the member countries like Asia, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, and Thailand. So we have the 7 member countries, as you can see, of BIMSTEC. But as always, this is the Blackboard series, we would be talking about some of the BIMSTEC important points with the help of a mind map. So guys, let's open the mind map first. So this is your mind map of the day, and we will be discussing a lot of points with the help of this map. But the first point is why it has been in the news. It has been in the news because recently the second BIMSTEC disaster management exercise was held, and it was concluded in India. Which particular location? If someone asks you about the location, guys, then you have to mention as Bhubaneswar, which is the capital of Odisha. So there we had the second BIMSTEC disaster management exercise, and the main focus of this edition was on the heritage structure protection. If someone asks you the objective, so it is about the heritage structures protection, and that's why it becomes important for our UPSC perspective. So full form I have already told you. So what exactly BIMSTEC is? It's a regional organization. First point is it's a regional one, as also we have the same in the name also. So it's a regional one and having the 7 members, which we have already discussed in the beginning, guys. India is definitely a very core member and one of the founding member of this particular organization, guys. This sub-regional organization, actually it came into being, it was 6th of June when it came into the being in 1997. And the declaration that we associate BIMSTEC with is called as the Bangkok Declaration. So sometimes you have this question that with which of the following declarations we have the BIMSTEC, or maybe that Bangkok Declaration resulted into the formulation of which of these organizations. Any question can come. So it is the Bangkok Declaration with which we have established the BIMSTEC on 6th of June 1997. So it's a very old organization, not very new one. And what about the headquarters? The headquarters of this BIMSTEC is in Dhaka, the capital of Bangladesh. So there we have the headquarters, and came into being with the Bangkok Declaration. Sometimes UPSC might exchange the two things, that they will say it is because of Dhaka Declaration and the headquarters are in Bangkok, but you have to be very careful. That's why these mind maps will help you a lot. So talking about the members, as we have already, I've already told you guys, some members are common as that of SAARC. So some members from SAARC, so we have the 5 SAARC members and 2 members we have taken from the ASEAN. So these 5 members from SAARC are India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, and we have Sri Lanka. And then 2 members we have added, that includes the 2 from ASEAN. We have Myanmar and we have Thailand. So remember the 7 members, very important. But it was not the BIMSTEC from the very beginning. Actually, this started as an economic bloc. So it has a background to begin as an economic bloc of 4 countries. It was not 7 for all time. So with the 4 countries, it actually started as BISTEC. So this was the original one, where every letter has the name of the country. So B is Bangladesh, we have India, we have Sri Lanka, and we have Thailand. So these 4 countries together started this BIMSTEC as economic bloc. And then Myanmar was added with a special meeting, guys, somewhere in 1997. Which particular month it was? It was December 22nd when Myanmar also joined. So we have to change the name from BIMSTEC, then it become BIMST, and then it has become the EC, which stands for Economic Cooperation even then. And then finally we added in 2004, more members were added with major introduction of Nepal and Bhutan. And then it became the one which is what we see it today. So it was the 6th ministerial meeting in 2004 when these 2 joined, and finally we have renamed the entire thing, and today it stands for Bay of Bengal Initiative for Regional, Sectoral, Technical and Economic Cooperation. So please remember the timeline, guys. Sometimes they can ask you which are the countries joining the BIMSTEC, the last countries to join. So remember, and sometimes they can ask you the founding members. So here we have the 4 founding members, Myanmar joining in between, and 2 members followed later on. What about the objectives of BIMSTEC? Talking about the objective, the first major one is the sector-driven cooperative organization. That is the base of this organization, which is sector-driven. The sector-driven cooperative organization is the first objective, specifically when it comes to technical and economic cooperation in this particular case. So yes, it has this goal that there has to be cooperation between technological and economic in this particular case. And yes, definitely it has a lot of other priority areas and objectives. For example, it has main focus on trade. It has a main focus on the technology transfer. It has some focus on tourism because of the connectivity of all these countries. Along with the tourism, it has other functions, which includes some of the core sectors, which is agriculture. Along with the agriculture, it has all the public health. Then it talks about the poverty alleviation. This is another objective of BIMSTEC. Sometimes you may be asked about the objectives, so note all of them, guys. Then we have even the counter-terrorism has been given to this particular BIMSTEC. So it also has a focus on counterterrorism. These are the core areas now they have become, along with some of the environment and cultural aspects. So these are the major objectives of BIMSTEC. So I hope, guys, that you have enjoyed the entire video, and I hope you have learned a lot, you have gained a lot. If it is so, then thank you so much. Like, share and subscribe. New videos coming out every 10 p.m. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another such content.